Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today as we get into the preview for Chelsea versus West Ham United. Now this is, it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one, but I'm not going to come on here and tell you it's a must win, or it's a must not lose, or it's a must not draw. I'm done with that. Because coming out every single game now saying it's a must win just sounds ridiculous. Yeah, it just sounds stupid at this point. We're past that. We've gone past that. At this point, it's not just must win. At this point, it's must just show up on the pitch and kick a football about. Like, that's how basic we need to start thinking now. Because we are so ridiculous when it comes to the basics. Even the basics. But I feel like, personally, I can't go into granular detail in terms of things on the pitch when I know the chaos that's going on off the pitch. It doesn't make sense. Anyone that right now tries to tell me what formation, what player in what space, what combination of players, irrelevant. For me right now, irrelevant. Irrelevant. That comes when we've sorted out the bigger problems. When we've sorted out the bigger fish that we've got to fry, yeah? Then we can start talking about the more intricate details on the pitch. Because just without this, you can't get that, basically. All those little details you can't get if we've got the issues that we've got on a bigger scale. Sort those out first and then come and talk about systems. That's how I see it. That is how I see it. So, talking about that, tomorrow, remember, if you are attending the game tomorrow, if you are at the bridge, before the game, 6:30 p.m, as the game kicks off at 7:45, if I'm not mistaken, but 6:30 p.m, outside Britannia entrance, right, of Stamford Bridge, there is going to be Chelsea and West Ham fans jointly protesting to stop exploiting loyalty to owners, to everyone in the Premier League. Stop exploiting loyalty. Whether it's not just ticket prices, availability, what is being done to help the season ticket holders, the members, all the things that we're seeing that's being stripped away in every single part of the game right now for the normal fan. That's what it's for. It's to send a message to the ownerships as well. So for Chelsea to our lot, West Ham to their lot. And to do it together for the benefit of football, for the benefit of all fans. And yeah, I feel like obviously that's going to also kick up a start in relation to Chelsea fans that are not happy with the way things are being run at the club. So if you're at the bridge, yeah, 6:30, go and show some love. And during the game, yeah, we've got to look at what we got to deal with. Why? Because Graham Potter makes his return to Stamford Bridge for the first time since he got sacked. Oh, I say sacked. Was he sacked? Was he very nicely asked to move on? I don't know. But Potter was meant to be the man, didn't end up being the man, left, and is now finally come back to football. So I think he's finished getting paid from Chelsea Football Club after all of those months. The amount of flipping, what was it? He was on 12 million a year for 5 years. I mean, ridiculous. Ridiculous. But he's making his comeback to Stamford Bridge with West Ham. And he's got a bit of bite. All of a sudden, he's got a bit of bite about him. We've all seen what he said in the press conference, the pre-match press conference. I mean, bloody hell, Graham Potter. I've already spoken about this, and I have to say, on a personal level, I'm happy to see him have some backbone, right? That's it's good to see, finally, because no doubt, he's a talented coach, no doubt, right? But just Mr. Nice Guy all the time, bruv. You know, that's like it's not gonna work. Now, he's biting back at journalists. He's making solid points. He's also, you know, not just making his point, but he's laying down the law. I'm like, yo, where was this? Where was this before? I guess, you know, sometimes you got to learn from your past mistakes. And that's what Graham Potter could actually be doing. Now, unlike Chelsea Football Club, we're not doing that. Learning from our past mistakes. No, we don't do that here because there's no mistake being made. There's no mistake being made. Some of you are going to be like, what? No, there is. There's loads. No, I know there's loads. Don't get it twisted. But it's not a mistake. It's not an error. It's calculated. Everything's done with intention. So it's not a mistake. They know what they're doing. It's like who we are apparently linked with after today. Another couple of 19-year-olds. Great. One from Saint Etienne and one from Man City. Who doesn't play for the first team often. That's what we're doing. But we're absolutely desperate to go in and find a midfielder before the end of the window. Have a day off. There's 24 hours left. So it's intentional. With Chelsea, it's intentional. We're going to do the same thing. It's over and over and over again. That's it. And what did we see tonight? What did we see tonight? What did Arsenal do? I have to be honest. Fair play, Arsenal. Fair play, Arsenal. I was not expecting that whatsoever. They absolutely wiped the floor. Remember yesterday I spoke about wiping the floor with seagulls? Yeah. Today, Arsenal wiped the floor with Haaland's face. Basically, talking about stay humble. Mate, Arsenal humbled him. That's just the truth, even though he scored. But Arsenal humbled him and Man City. 5-1. 5-1. PSG beat City 4-2, right? Man City then face us. We're starting to think, okay, you know what? Maybe Man City are coming back. Maybe they are back. Maybe, we make them look phenomenal. To the point where we convince ourselves, no, Man City are back. Yeah, they're back. And then Arsenal go and win 5-1. And we're made to look like idiots. We're made to look like clowns. Yeah. Us, Chelsea, we look stupid. How we made this city not just beat us in the way that they did, but they dominated us. We looked dumb in front of them because of the mistakes we made, Sanchez included, obviously. They gave us a goal because of their mistake, so they looked bad at times too. Then they decimated us, and then they rock up to the Emirates, and Arsenal just... I'm going to slap you, and you're going to shut up, and you're going to say nothing, and you're going to like it. So now I ask, how in the blue hell did we allow this Man City to make them, for us to make them look that good? How has that happened? It's because our levels have dropped so far low. It's stupid, which is why I can't talk about tactics and players and combos and even the coach. And there's bigger fish to fry, isn't there? So, bearing that in mind, I'm going to give you guys a team news, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet. So, we have Maresca has said that he's yet to decide in regards to Robert Sanchez and whether he's going to start in goal or not because of the mistake that led to the goal against Manchester City. I'm just going to say this now. Can I just say this now? Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, if it were me, there'll be loads of things that are different. But if it were me, Sanchez would have his contract terminated. And then if we got to pay him, we don't pay him, whatever, right? Cool. But I'm sorry. Finished. Finito. Done. Not capable. End of story. So, Jorgensen is the other keeper that we have. Jorgensen plays. Done. Because I know at least with Jorgensen, we're not getting calamities of this frequency. Week in, week out. That's just the truth. Yeah, he might not even be as fantastic of a shot stopper. He might be. We don't know. We don't have enough of a enough of a sample size to tell us if that's the case or not. We've seen him briefly, Conference League games and whatnot. That's really it. I don't expect him to be flipping Petr Cech. I'll be honest. Levels have dropped. But come on, I can't deal with Sanchez anymore. So I'd rather play the flipping boot cleaner. Who's the boot cleaner at Stamford Bridge at the moment at Chelsea? Who is he? You go in goal. I'd rather him. I'd rather we go get Hilario, right, who just went off to England, stick him in goal. I'd rather that. So for me, it's not even a debate. If we see Sanchez in between the sticks tomorrow, holy you know what? Oh my God. My mind might actually explode. Because what do you have to do to get dropped at that point? Brother, you're going to have to literally, at that point, you're going to have to start slapping people up inside Cobham for you to get suspended or something. So I honestly, I don't see what else needs to be done to arrive at that conclusion. So that's that. Badiashile, Lavia, Fofana, all still out. Everyone else is available. Right, for West Ham, Jared Bowen could return after a month out of a fractured foot. Lucas Paqueta has a late fitness test. We'll see if he's going to make it. And Somerville is also doubtful because of an injury, because of a hamstring injury. So we'll see what happens there. Mavropanos is available after suspension as well. So that's that. What's the starting 11? Not bothered. What difference does that make at this point? It doesn't make a difference. It does not make a difference. Let's be real. You could ask to play Palmer in the 10 or stick him on the right. You could ask for Felix to play or Nkunku to play. You could ask for Sancho to play on the left or for Neto to play on the left or for Madueke to play on the right or whatever. You could ask for Reece James to play at right back or Gusto to play at right back or Gusto to play at left back and Cucurella comes inside or whatever. Or the centre-backs, we don't have much of an option here. I think it's going to be Chalobah and Tosin. At this rate, Chalobah and Levi Colwell. Tosin as an option. That's basically it. The goalkeeper, we've already discussed. Who's up top? What? Are we going to play Margue? Are we going to play Jackson? What are we doing? That's all we got. There's no point. There's no point me showing you the starting 11 on screen at this point. Like I said, we got bigger problems. Recruitment's all over the place. Things have not been addressed. Directors ain't got a clue. Absolute puppets. Owners think this is okay. Owners want to continue down this route. Don't want to show any sign of change. Don't want to bother. Bigger problems. Sort those out first. Then we can start talking about the team again. Simple as that. I'm leaving it at that. So, let me know your thoughts down below. Prediction? Damn. Potter and West Ham will be a bit dangerous. They will be. But I don't think they'll be potent enough. I think they'll create chances. I don't think they'll bury, except one. I'm going 1-1. I don't think we'll be on it. I think we'll be missing a few either as well. And I don't think we'll be scoring either, except one. So this is why I'm going 1-1. I think both teams will probably show a very balanced game, a sort of balanced level. There won't be too much in it. And I think it'll probably end 1-1. That's my honest prediction for you guys. Prediction. Obviously, I want Chelsea win. But my honest prediction, 1-1. That's how I see it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Much appreciated. I'll catch you after the game, after it's all said and done. And we'll also see how deadline day goes and how the transfer window ends. It's all going to come at the same time tomorrow. So bring it on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Look after yourselves. Subscribe. Notification bell on. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Take care and peace.